Greetings, my fellow weebs. We extend a warm welcome to our channel. In the present video, we aim to present an assortment of anime recommendations wherein the central protagonist embodies characteristics of solitude or antisocial behavior. Without further delay, let's get started. Number 9. The Kubikiriu Cycle. Due to a mysterious illness, the brilliant Iria Akagami finds herself confined to a secluded mansion on Wet Crow's Feather Island, accompanied by a small group of maids. To stave off the monotony, Iria extends invitations to fellow geniuses, including the computer prodigy Tomo Kunakisa, her trusty but nameless assistant, the talented fortune teller Maki Himena, the celebrated artist Kanami Ibuki, the scholarly Akane Sonokama, and the renowned chef Yawesa Shirono. However, the tranquility of their gatherings takes a sinister turn when one of the guests is horrifically murdered, leaving behind no clues regarding the identity of the killer or their motive. As tensions soar, Tomo's loyal assistant takes it upon themselves to unveil the murderer's true identity before more acts of violence unfold.
Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put your heart to rest. I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again.
Number 8. Sankarea, Undying Love. Since childhood, Chihiro Furuya, a zombie enthusiast, has longed for an undead girlfriend. When his cat Babu dies, Chihiro attempts to resurrect him using a potion. Along the way, he meets Ryasanka, a wealthy girl unhappy with her life, and they bond. Rhea encourages Chihiro to continue saving Babu. With the aid of poisonous hydrangea flowers from Rhea's family garden, they succeed. Unaware of the potion's efficacy, Rhea drinks it, hoping for death as an escape. Instead, she becomes a zombie after a fatal accident. Chihiro helps Rhea adjust to her new undead existence, dealing with her peculiar cravings and unforeseen consequences, making his life even stranger.
Just I wish I could carry the weight all on my back. Colors now waiting. There's only so much hope in that. I can't do what I'd rather lose than lose you. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put.
Number 7. Mekakucity Actors. On a scorching August 14th, after 2 years of seclusion, Shintaro Kisaragi ventures out of his room, engaged in a heated argument with Ine, the cyber girl residing in his computer, accidentally spilling soda on his keyboard. They search online for a replacement, only to find most stores closed for the Obon festival. Reluctantly, they head to the local department store, with Shintaro battling extreme anxiety about stepping outside, fearing life without his computer. Unfortunately, his first outing turns into a nightmarish hostage situation. Fortuitously, a group of teenagers known as the Mekakucity Dawn, possessing mysterious eye powers, intervenes, helping Shintaro resolve the crisis. Consequently, he is compelled to join their ranks, alongside Ine. Their abilities interlock like puzzle pieces, unraveling each member's past and gradually illuminating the secret that binds them together. Number 6. Kiznaiver. Katsuhira Agata, a reserved and unfeeling teenage boy, becomes a target for bullies who exploit him due to his muted emotions and complacent demeanor. His friend Chidori Takasuhiro faintly remembers the days before Katsuhira underwent this profound change. However, their lives take a dramatic turn when they, along with 4 other teenagers, are abducted and forced to become Kiznaivers, bound together through a system that shares their pain. Any injury inflicted on one member is felt by all. These interconnected individuals become lab subjects in an incomplete system aimed at achieving world peace. To succeed, they must reveal their true selves or face dire consequences beyond the Kizuna system's failure.
I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out.
Number 5. Handa-Kun. Handa, who is despised by everyone around him, travels through high school believing that he is an outcast. In truth, Handa is the most popular student on campus, admired by all for his unrivaled calligraphy talents, good looks, and cool demeanor. However, due to a never-ending sequence of misunderstandings, Handa interprets his legions of followers' adoration as harassing him, causing the school's idol to isolate himself from the rest of his peers. However, his attempts to distance himself from his friends do not dissuade them from idolizing him. In fact, his attempts to divert attention away from himself frequently wind up unwittingly converting even the most dubious students into believers. Fashion models, shut-in delinquents, obsessive fangirls, and others cannot compete with Handa's intellect.
Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking.
Number 4. The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. While psychic abilities may seem like a gift to most, for Kuso Saiki, they are a burden he desperately wants to be rid of. With an array of supernatural powers like telepathy and X-ray vision, Kuso views his abilities as a curse rather than a blessing, constantly dealing with the inconveniences and troubles caused by his powers. All he desires is a normal and hassle-free life where ignorance brings bliss. Unfortunately, the life of a psychic is far from peaceful. Despite Kuso's efforts to hide his powers from his classmates, he unintentionally attracts the attention of eccentric individuals like the dim-witted Riki Nendo and the delusional Shun Kaido. Forced to confront the chaos that surrounds him, Kuso realizes that achieving the ordinary life he yearns for is far more challenging than he initially thought. Number 3. Classroom of the Elite. At first glance, Kodo Ikusei Senior High School appears to be a paradise, a highly esteemed institution where students revel in unprecedented freedom. However, beneath this facade lies a less than ideal reality. The school segregates students into 4 classes, A through D, ranked according to their merits, with only the top classes enjoying preferential treatment. Kiyotaka Ayanokoji finds himself in Class D, a dumping ground for the school's supposed underachievers. There, he encounters the introverted Suzune Horikita, who believes she ended up in Class D due to an error and is determined to ascend to Class A. He also meets the seemingly friendly class idol, Kikeyu Kushida, whose goal is to amass as many friends as possible. While class assignments are permanent, class rankings are not. Students in lower-ranked classes have a chance to rise if they outperform those in higher ranks. In the ruthless environment of Class D, any means necessary can be employed to gain an advantage. Will they overcome the fierce competition and defy the odds to reach the pinnacle of success in this merciless school? Number 2. Hyouka. Wotaro Oreki, a freshman in high school, has a simple desire to live a quiet life and conserve his energy as much as possible. Unfortunately, his peaceful routine is disrupted when his older sister, Tomoe, compels him to rescue the Classics Club, which is on the verge of disbanding. Thankfully, Oreki's worries are somewhat alleviated when he enters the clubroom and finds out that Aru Chitanda, another first-year student, has already joined. Initially fulfilling his obligation, Oreki soon becomes captivated by Chitanda's inquisitive and lively nature, leading him to willingly become a member of the club. Hyouka revolves around the adventures of the 4 members of the Classics Club, including Oreki's friends Satoshi Fukube and Mayaka Ibara. Motivated by Chitanda's insatiable curiosity, they come together to solve intriguing yet seemingly insignificant mysteries that emerge in their daily lives.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights.
Number 1. Oregairu. Pachamon Hikigaya, a student at Sobu High School, is a cynical loner shaped by past traumas in his social life. These experiences have left him with a set of dead fish eyes and a twisted personality akin to a petty criminal. He strongly believes that youth is a fabricated illusion used by young people to avoid facing their failures, in an essay criticizing this mentality. He incurs the ire of his homeroom teacher, Shizuka Hiratsuka. As a consequence, she compels him to join the volunteer service club, hoping that helping others will alter his personality. To his surprise, the club's sole member is Yukino Shida, the school's most beautiful girl, who, despite her popularity, is a loner with a colder and sharper intellect than Hikigaya. When Yui Yokohama joins the club after receiving their assistance, their activities expand and they take on more requests. Hikigaya, a recluse by nature, tackles problems in his own unique way, but his methods may have unintended consequences.